My friend, let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room, locked eyes with a woman across the way, and felt her decide about you before you said a single word? You have. And you're right. She did decide. Here's what most men over 50 never realize. By the time you open your mouth, a mature woman has already read 7 things about you. 7 silent signals you didn't know you were sending. And the man who understands this? He doesn't need pickup lines or rehearsed stories. He simply walks in already speaking her unspoken language. Forget the tricks. Forget the performance. What I'm about to show you is a biological truth researchers have observed again and again. Her brain processes your body language, your presence, your emotional state in seconds. Not because she's judging you, because she's protecting herself. And at this stage of life, she's gotten very, very good at it. By the time you finish reading, you'll know exactly what she's looking for. And more importantly, you'll know how to show it without saying a word. Gentlemen, let me paint a quick picture. You're at a coffee shop. A woman your age sits down nearby. You smile. She smiles back. Then you spend the next 20 minutes trying to figure out if she's interested. You analyze her every word. You wonder if you should ask for her number. And in the end, you leave with nothing but confusion. Most men at this stage do this wrong. They focus entirely on what comes out of her mouth. But here's the truth she's telling you without words. Her decision happened in the first 7 seconds. Everything after that was her confirming what she already sensed. I've watched this play out hundreds of times. A good man misses every signal because he's looking in the wrong place. He thinks she's listening to his stories. She's not. She's watching his shoulders, his hands, his breathing. Let me show you what she sees. I'm going to walk you through the 5 things mature women notice instantly about you. And I'll save the most surprising one for the end, the signal that has nothing to do with how you look and everything to do with who you are. Here's the first thing, and it's the one most men never notice about themselves. Number 1, your posture when you think no one is watching. A mature woman doesn't watch you when you're performing. She watches you when you've forgotten she's there. Are your shoulders rolled forward like you're carrying an invisible weight? Do you lean on one hip like you're tired of standing? Or do you stand with your spine long, your chest open, your weight evenly distributed? Her body language reveals what she's really looking for. She's not searching for a bodybuilder. She's searching for a man who occupies his space comfortably. That's calm, masculine presence. And she can see it from across the room in under 3 seconds. Here's a quick failure moment I see all the time. A gentleman walks into a restaurant. He spots a woman he'd like to meet, and immediately his posture changes. He puffs his chest. He stiffens his neck. He tries to look powerful, but she saw him 2 seconds before that, when he was slouched, looking at his phone, shoulders curved forward. That's the real posture. And she's already registered it. Don't try to fake it, my friend. Fix it. Practice standing like the man you are when you're alone. That's the posture she'll see. Number 2, your hands. Most men over 50 have no idea what their hands are doing. Neither did I until I started watching. A woman's subconscious scans your hands for one thing: tension. Are your hands clenched? Are you gripping your coffee cup like it owes you money? Are you fiddling with your keys, your watch, your napkin? Those small movements scream one word to her nervous system: unsafe. But here's what she's looking for instead: relaxed, open hands, resting easily on the table or at your sides. Hands that move slowly when you gesture. Hands that aren't in a hurry. A biological truth here. Her brain associates rapid, tense hand movements with unpredictability. And at this stage of life, she's done with unpredictable men. She wants emotional safety. And your hands tell her whether you can offer it before you've said hello. Number 3, your eyes, but not the way you think. Everyone talks about eye contact. Hold it too long, you're creepy. Not long enough, you're weak. But mature women notice something deeper. They notice where your eyes go when she stops talking. Most men, when a woman pauses, immediately look away. They glance at the TV, at their drink, at the door. That tiny shift tells her he wasn't really listening. He was just waiting for his turn to speak. But the man who understands, he holds his gaze steady, not intense, not staring, just present. He stays with her in the silence. And that single behavior, staying present when the words stop, is one of the most powerful silent signals you can send. She thinks, this man isn't afraid of a pause. This man is comfortable with me. And comfort, my friend, is the gateway to deep connection. Number 4, how you treat the person who can do nothing for you. This one surprises a lot of men because it happens before you even speak to her. She's watching how you talk to the waiter, the barista, the parking attendant, the person who has no status, no power, nothing to offer you. A mature woman has learned the hard way that a man who is kind only when he wants something is not a kind man. She's been married to that man, she's divorced that man, and she will not make that mistake again. So when you're short with the server, or you ignore the person asking for directions, or you sigh impatiently in a line, she sees it, and she files it away, instantly. But when you're genuinely respectful, when you look people in the eye, when you say please and thank you like you mean it, she notices that even more, because what she's really looking for is a man with a calm, grounded character, not a performance, a reality. Now, I told you I was saving the most surprising thing for the end. And here it is, number 5, you're breathing. Yes, you're breathing. Most men over 60 never notice this because they're too busy thinking about what to say next. But a mature woman's nervous system is exquisitely tuned to your respiratory rhythm. Why? Because breath equals emotional state. Shallow, fast breathing tells her you're anxious, nervous, or trying too hard. Slow, deep, steady breathing tells her you're grounded, safe, in control of yourself. She doesn't consciously count your breaths per minute, but her body feels yours. And if your breathing is erratic, she will feel a subtle unease she can't explain. She'll just say, I don't know, something felt off. But when you breathe slowly and deeply, when your chest rises and falls like a calm ocean, she feels safe before she knows why. That's the unspoken language of attraction at this stage of life. Here's a practical test you can do right now. Place your hand on your stomach. Take a breath. Did your chest rise or your belly? If your chest rose, you're breathing like most anxious men. If your belly rose, you're breathing like a man who understands calm, masculine presence. Practice belly breathing for 2 minutes every morning. By the end of the week, it will become your natural rhythm. And the next time you're near a woman you're interested in, her body will feel the difference before you say a word. So let me bring this home, gentlemen. She notices your posture when you're not performing. She notices your hands. She notices where your eyes go in the silence. She notices how you treat strangers. And she notices your breath. 5 things. All of them invisible to most men. All of them speaking directly to her nervous system. Those who understand this walk into any room with quiet confidence. Not because they're trying to impress, because they know she's already looking for the man who stands tall, keeps his hands still, holds his gaze, respects the waiter, and breathes like he belongs in his own skin. And those who don't understand? They keep wondering why she seemed interested, but then pulled away. You're not that man anymore. If this video gave you a new lens to see yourself through, hit subscribe. Not for me. So more men at this stage of life can stop guessing and start understanding. Every new subscriber means one more good man who stops performing and starts being. Now I'd like to hear from you. Which of these 5 things surprised you the most? Was it the breathing? The hands? The way you treat a waiter? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. In my next video, I'm going to show you the 3 body language mistakes that make mature women lose interest in the first 30 seconds. And I promise you, 2 of them are things you're probably doing right now without knowing it. Until then, my friend, stand tall, breathe deep, and trust that she's already noticing.